Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Daily Crypto News. And guys, there's not been a giveaway winner in a little bit because we've not been hitting the required amount of likes. So today, I want to lower that requirement just a little bit to see if you guys still want to win. Alright, so today, if we hit 1,000 likes within 24 hours, we'll be giving away 25 XRP to 4 different people. And all you have to do to enter is make sure you press the like button, make sure you are subscribed, and make sure you comment down below what your favorite crypto is. And if you've done that, you're automatically entered. And if we hit the amount of likes, you'll hear the winner tomorrow. So guys, today I want to talk about a couple of different altcoins, but specifically, of course, about my favorite coin, XRP. Because I've been seeing a lot of articles come around and about the last couple of days, and one of the articles had this title: XRP's price doesn't reflect its true value yet, which is something a lot of us in the community really talk about a lot because it's a pretty big issue surrounding XRP. Now, I'm not going to say I know the true value or that I know exactly what it should be, but as the article also starts out, a lot of the altcoins in the crypto market have been pumping. Actually, a lot of coins in general have been pumping, and XRP is left behind a little bit. And at this point, I would say that XRP is hugely undervalued. Again, how far undervalued? That's really impossible to determine because what factors are you going to put in, right? How can you measure real utility? How can you do that? Now, we have a little bit of a grasp or an idea about how good they're performing and where they should be, but still, it's not really due to be determined in real, nominal numbers in this case here, like really on paper, because of how are you going to also reflect all the future partnerships and all of those, or what exactly, right? So there would be a ton of different prices. Now, I would say that if you're talking about an end value, you're talking at least $10 plus. Why am I saying that? First of all, because a higher price would be better for XRP and for Ripple. Second of all, Ripple's holding a ton of it. I think he would, maybe Chris Larson or somebody like that would become the richest person on earth if it were to hit $10. I don't think so yet. I think it would have like $150 billion, but still not become the richest then. Maybe he would have a little bit less, depends on all the other factors of crypto, but he sure as hell will be rich. And again, you can kind of relate that further. There will be a couple other factors in play there why, the storage is almost full, why it would be very beneficial for them to get the price up like crazy. And I can understand that immensely as well. Now, having said that, though, what is another important factor in all this play and all of this is the fact that there's real utility behind this coin if you compare it to a lot of these other coins in the market. Like Ethereum, it's sort of good, right? Because it's a good platformer, but the scalability and the future potential is maybe not all the way there. Look at this article. Ethereum 2.0 testnet goes offline. The Ethereum 2.0 testnet Medalla came to a grinding halt due to a time bug that took a majority of testnet validators offline. This is the first instance of the network coming to a stop. Although Ethereum has experienced bottlenecks in the past, it has never come to a full stop like it did due to the testnet time bug. And again, if we relate that further, there's actually quite a couple of good reasons why XRP should be at least one position up, as it's just a lot better. Having said that though, guys, let's move on forward in the article. Now, addressing the skeptics, Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, highlighted a list of achievements and developments, and these are among the reasons why XRP's price is undervalued. It is well known that Ripple aims to solve the world's money problems, aka cross-border payments, and to do this, Ripple will leverage XRP as an intermediary token to transfer value across borders within seconds. One of the things that was earlier said is that this is a $10 trillion problem, right? And we all know that XRP will take up a good chunk of that. I don't know how much exactly, but most likely a good chunk. Also, from the perspective that XRP at this point has about 50 billion coins in circulation, a little bit less, but about 50 billion, let's say, $10 trillion problem. They're taking away a good chunk of it, right? So let's say because of their replacement in the system, that about 10% will be left and 90% will be freed up, free liquidity, which would be good. Still $1 trillion, still $1 trillion. And from this perspective on forward, how much that is, guys? That's a lot of money. Because thinking about it, $2 goes to 100 billion, And again, 20 times goes to $1 trillion for the coin. So $20. That would be pretty damn insane, guys, if you think about it. Yeah, a little bit further. It's all about the same idea, however. It's all about the use case that it has and the real idea that what they built is multi-billion dollars, is multi-trillion dollars if you think about it. And ultimately, it will be reflected. Only, I think a lot of people aren't appreciating the true value just quite yet. But again, it will come with time. It will come with time. All right, now we already got a huge increase in price. Now it's looking like we're going above the trend that we've seen for a very long while. However, guys, it's just the start. All right, it is just all the start. So if you're still worrying about your investment, if you're still worrying about your hodl, don't do it too much. Don't frighten, because it will all be good. It's just a matter of time. Next, or no, from Bitcoin to, let's see here, to shitcoin, Dave Portnoy's next pump and dump target is easy to find. Dave Portnoy makes his way to shitcoin, Link, and Orchid after declaring himself the king of Bitcoin and being already up more than $100,000 on his Bitcoin investment in a week. He went over to Twitter to say, "Everyone knows you don't say what crypto you're about to buy until you've cryptonized it." And by the way, if you're hearing the fan here, it's because I paused the video to take a little sneeze just now. And I don't know what it is with this laptop, but once I've done that, yeah, there's no going back to normal. It needs to go full berserk mode to make sure you understand that I just paused this video. It leaves no freaking time for waste. Moving further though, he says that most likely what he means with this is you got to buy it first before you promote it or talk about it, because people are going to buy into it as well, making you rich. I think that's the point that he was trying to make there. The thing I like about pump and dump coins in crypto is it's encouraged, he said. In crypto, you can pump and dump all day long, and Alex Kruger said, Portnoy is taking shilling crypto to a whole new level, and fast. It seems improvised, but I bet he's been preparing his crypto marketing campaign for a little while. And I don't know about that, but what I do know is that you also should think about the kind of the downfalls from a lot of these coins. Like realistically speaking here, a lot of coins that are lower have a lot of this potential to be like pump and dumped. With Bitcoin, you can't really pump and dump that unless you're the biggest player out there. Dave Portnoy didn't make a difference on the Bitcoin price at all, so please don't think about that too much. He didn't do anything for that. Unless he were to share it all on Barstool Sports, but he doesn't have the authority to do anything like that anymore. So him buying Link right now, which is the top 6 crypto, I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference because who is going to care? I don't really understand who is going to buy because he is buying it. But again, sometimes it works. But especially with lower cap coins. I mean, Chainlink is so high up, so much money, $6 billion in that already. I don't think you can do that. However, the same thing can kind of be applied to the risk you're taking when you're buying into some of these coins. Like, for example, with Bitcoin, a big risk is that there's going to be 51% of tax. The same kind of goes on for every proof of work coin that is out there. They all have their own scares of 51% of tax. Now with Ethereum, it's that it's not scalable enough and 51% of taxes at this point. With XRP, the only scare would be the SEC or Ripple selling everything on us. I don't know how that could be the case, but still, it's something to think about. Tether, I mean, it's Tether. It's like a US dollar type of ordeal, so that's never really nice. Chainlink, they've often called it a scam, and maybe some pump and dumps could break it. As of this point, I'd say it's a pretty damn good crypto if you think about it. Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Bitcoin, V, all useless. Binance Coin is only as good as Binance promotes it. ADA is again good, but Ethereum at this point is still the better one, and the question is going to be, is it going to be taken over? And all of that, and all of that, and all of that. History repeats itself as Tron dips before JustSwap launch. Tron's JustSwap will be launched today at 22 UTC plus 8. Justin Sun will be hosting a live stream event to introduce JustSwap. Tron has had an impressive rally from the 13th of August, gaining by 62.5%. And however, its value has dropped by 12% in a few hours before the live stream event. TRX has a history of taking a dip hours before a live stream event, launching a Tron product or service. And again, that's because normally Justin Sun makes an announcement of an announcement. So initially, when he does the announcement of the announcement, the price sometimes goes up. And then once the real thing rolls out or comes close, people already have bought all the way into it, or people really don't have any interest anymore because they've been fully involved with whatever he's selling or gonna do already. So basically, there's nothing new coming here, so he has no real reason to go ahead and get into it. catch Justin Sun in the live stream at 22 SGT Singapore time to introduce the latest addition to the Just ecosystem. And again, guys, I'm not really a fan of all of this. I'm not really a fan of Tron at this point at all, just because they're not really doing much, all right? They're just announcing an announcement, making Justin Sun more money with more just things. And what I think about just things is that it's not really decentralized if you make it your own name, right? If I were to make Dusty Coin right now, I don't think it really sounds that decentralized because it has my name in it, right? So that's a little bit strange. If I had the Dust Foundation and I were to make it a Dust Coin, it's a little bit different. But my own, even though that's not my own name, but let's say my own freaking name, that's a little bit strange. Let's say your name is John. You have John Coin. Yeah, it's a little bit odd. What analysts think comes next after Chainlink's 20% drop? Guys, trust me on this one, nobody knows what's happening to Chainlink right now, all right? Nobody in this freaking market can tell you exactly what's going on, exactly what's happening. I tried making an article on my own website earlier today, but still, then I noticed, none of these guys are right. I don't even know exactly what's going on. I predicted it to not hit $20 the first run, but maybe it will hit it today. Who knows? Chainlink is up like 11% again in the last hour. I mean, this coin, it knows no bounds. I mean, I have no idea what this coin really is up to. I don't know who's pushing it, what's doing that. It's just completely insane and really, really strange to see as well how crazy this stuff can move. At least I find it really ridiculous to see. What other coin does this? These insane margins. So strange to see, and it's so mind-boggling, whatever. But guys, since the laptop doesn't like all this talking here, I don't know what's happening to it. It's going completely berserk. Gonna cut it short here. I'll talk to you guys later in another crypto video. Take care. Have a very nice day. XRP is gonna be golden, and you guys all know it.